Norfolk. And all the music you love. BBC Radio Norfolk.
More local success next. It turns out here in Norfolk we've got one of the best golf resorts in the East. Have you ever played golf, and are you a pro golfer? Do you know what you're doing? Because I honestly have no idea. So I think this is going to be one of the challenges I set myself ahead of Norfolk Day, is to try and give golf a go, because it has been on the rise. And I think the pandemic, partly because of this, because of course it's one of the first sports you could kind of take part in. It's one of the very first sports to open up after the pandemic. And here in Norfolk got a reason to celebrate, because Barnham Broom have been named the #1 golf resort in the east of England. So what makes a top golf course and a top golf resort? Well, I've been along to Barnham Broom to chat with Karen Woodrow, who's head of golf, and operations director Sean Van Looy.
So we've won a couple of awards now, which are all in recognition of being a golf resort. So a golf resort is slightly different to a golf club. It has a golf club, but this is about somewhere that's a destination that you can go and take a break. It's got great facilities, great restaurants, bars, good accommodation to stay in. So it's somewhere that you're going to go and sort of drive to and spend a few days at, with the main primary reason of playing golf.
And I mean, to get this success and to be recognised for it and the hard work that your whole team have put in, when you got that announcement, you must have been so chuffed.
Really, really pleased. And, to be ranked #1 in the east of England is a real success story for us. We've been on a journey for the last few years, and it's testament to the team and the hard work that everyone's put in at Barnham Broom.
And I mean, just looking out, we're sat here at the moment and just looking out across the green and what a beautiful green it is, and the trees. And it feels like you're in almost like a completely different part of the county when you look out here, because it's so tranquil and so peaceful. And just watching at the moment, two ladies and the gentleman sort of wheeling back after, I'm guessing, probably a very successful trip. So, I mean, what is it like out there? What's it like to be a part of this?
It's great, wonderful views from the office. When you're sitting there, you couldn't ask for anything more. But actually, when you get out on the course, we've got some lovely holes. We've got river, got sort of some hills, some elevated tee boxes and things. So a real sort of challenge of courses and options there. So it's a lovely place to be.
And what's it like to play, more importantly?
It can be challenging at times. A lot will depend upon the weather. The actual sort of growing season as well can have a big impact. The roll of the ball. It's a great place to actually get out and play some holes and things. So it's a good course to play.
And of course, to be recognised for the golf's brilliant, but it's not just golf you've got here. I mean, I've just walked through the very lovely restaurant and then past some ladies who I think may have just been in the spa, judging by the weather. But you've got a lot going on here, haven't you?
We have indeed. So if you're looking to spend a bit of time, Barnham Broom's your place. We've got, great spa, great health and fitness facility, restaurants, bars, obviously the golf, which is an important pull-in. And we've got, a hotel, we've got holiday apartments, and then we've got, a local membership of, a lot of people who are living in the villages who, come here. Sometimes we see them daily, but they're regular visitors to, spend a bit of their time and relax and enjoy, this little this spot in Norfolk.
And I say, it is glorious. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm just looking at the tree line in the forest in the distance, and people making their way out sort of to the more alfresco areas and some of the amazing seating that you've got there. And I imagine it's calm and it is fresh, and you feel like you have got away for a little while. I imagine for golf in particular, it's such a therapeutic one. I imagine a bit challenging at times, but still on the whole, just really a nice way to spend the day, and also that companionship as well.
Absolutely, you can be out on the golf course for a few hours, and there's a lot of sort of health benefits to playing golf. The sort of the health and the well-being, the relaxation, the be able to clear the mind. So it's a game for life. So whether you're 10 years old, 80, 90 year old, and we have a real eclectic mix of age groups here at Barnham Broom. It has benefits. We've got the low impact with the amount of walking. You'll generally cover 5-6 miles on a round of 18-hole golf. So it's a really good all-round sort of sport that not only from a physical perspective, but also from that mental health side of things. So some great benefits.
I mean, I've just seen two young lads just walk past as well, and they're on their way to the course. And the fact it does include everyone and that anyone can take part in this, that's brilliant, isn't it? And I think it is, particularly golf's more inclusive now than maybe it was, going back 10 years or so.
Absolutely. We think the media and all the golf and sport generally, I think, is attracting a younger demographic. Generally, golf is perhaps a slightly more a later participation sport than maybe some of the racket sports. But actually, it's a game for life, and it also teaches you a lot of life skills as well. So it's a great, for our youngsters and up and coming, it's a great sport to get into that they can actually do with mums and dads as well. And there's not too many sports that actually where you can all compete alongside each other. We see a lot of nannies and granddads that actually will bring, certainly during the holidays, will be playing with their youngsters, and they're pretty good. So it's a great it's a sport for all the family. But seeing females, male, it's just a great sport to be involved with.
And it must be great for you as well, because, with that, whether everybody plays golf or someone plays golf, there's still plenty to do here, isn't there? There's still a way to spend time, whether, you love getting the putts out and going out there and doing what golfers do, or whether it is a case of, sitting in the spa and just soaking it up and chilling out for a bit. It must be lovely. You must see that quite a lot of people doing their own different things here.
Yeah, we do, and actually, it is a real family day out. If the kids are into golf, they can go off and even just hit some balls on the driving range or go on our practice facilities. Sometimes you grab a buggy and you can get around the golf course really quickly, while mum, dare I say, is in the spa or enjoying an afternoon tea on the terrace al fresco. So yeah, there's plenty to do.
And I mean, for you, your whole team, because I imagine, particularly when you get the success and you get the recognition for this, it's a real team effort, isn't it? And everyone plays their part.
Absolutely. We're really blessed. We employ a lot of people from the villages around where we're based. Our team, we've got guys that have been here 25, 35 years, really loyal, really warm and friendly. And, they're here because they enjoy coming to work at Barnham Broom. They enjoy the interaction with the guests that are here, the members that are here. It is a big community, and it's lots of friends that work together. So it's wonderful.
And I mean, if you're listening right now and you're going, I would love to play golf, but I wouldn't have the foggiest on where to start. I've done some crazy golf here and there, and may have whacked a ball every now and then, probably quite badly. How easy is it to start? How easy is it to get involved and be on a course like this?
Very easy. We're developing a new golf academy with our new professional Darren Scholes and Ellie Brown, who's our golf assistant. There's opportunities as a starting point, as a get into golf, where you come along for a number of lessons and with other new golfers, people that are new to golf, and they'll take you through the basics. And then we've got a good follow-on program there. So whatever your level, whether it's returning to golf or wanting to get into golf, certainly Barnham Broom, and it's just a case of seeing what you want to achieve, and also then what fits best, and then that's then accompanied by the great practice facilities that we've got, both with our driving range, chipping area, putting greens, and then a sort of a 3-5 hole academy course, which allows you to get out and actually play the game without the pressures of being on the big 18-hole course. So that's something that's quite unique here at Barnham Broom.
And I mean, do you have a favourite part where you go, oh, this is the challenging bit? Or, I mean, what is it like for you to play?
The water. We've got 14 holes on our valley course that have water of some sort. So again, course management is really important. And yes, we all like to try and hit the ball as far as we can. But there is a saying within golf, it's drive for show, putt for dough. So it's very much the short game that we need to really consider. And our pro team is really, really good. They're really good at now putting out some little video clips to show how to improve, certainly if you're having problems on certain holes here. So it's challenging, but every game is different. So that's the uniqueness of golf.
And I imagine summer coming up, so that tends to be where it gets very busy, whether it's tourism. And I think it's lovely as well that you're being put on the map here and you are being recognised for this. Because I think when it comes to tourism destinations, I'm going back sort of 5-10 years, it's always been focused around the Broads or around the coast. But the fact that you're kind of putting, mid-Norfolk on the map, and we are really blessed in this part of the county to have so much around us. And you're just kind of a part of that, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, we're generally, every night of the week, we've got 250 people that are staying over. So we've got the visitors in the apartments and in the hotel here. And they're, here to spend time, here to primarily play golf, but, just, have a social break with friends, something that's, a bit luxurious so you can sort of really treat yourself, have some great food, great company. And the summer, is our busiest part of the year. And, we will see as the weather improves, which it's due to, we will see lots of people come out of the woodwork enjoying our terraces, enjoying our golf courses and all of the range of facilities we have to offer.
Well, congrats to the Barnham Broom team, Karen Woodrow and Operations Director Sean Van Looy there.